Hello everybody, and welcome back to Gunfire, Reborn. So, last time we played, I sort of just went around, did a fairly normal run, and at the end of it, we ended up unlocking a new character. Now, I don't really want to make this a series where, you know, I do everything on camera. I mean, I already started the game off camera. So, you know, this probably won't be a series with, like, me showing you guys everything that I do, but I figured since we just unlocked a new character on camera, and I have some more time to record right now, I'm gonna do it. So, we're going to explore this new character together. Now, from what I saw, this character appears to be slightly faster than the one we were just using, and they have more health but less shields, which I sort of don't like. I would much prefer the opposite. So, we have 3 weapons to choose from. We have the Scorching Rounds again. We saw that weapon last time. We have the Tiger Cannon, which I talked about, and then we have the Piercing Flame. Now, this weapon is basically a sniper, with apparently more magazine capacity for some reason. So I'm gonna pick that, because I quite like it. It's fun. Okay, someone immediately sees me. But yeah, we're just gonna look at this new character, and ooh, immediately dropping an Argus. 30% weapon damage against elites and bosses, and extra range and stability. Interesting. So the Argus, because I didn't go over it last time, it launches out basically a fan of different, a fan of, like, bolts. And, ooh. So, yeah. It, I quite like it. It's very fun. So, occasionally, in areas, you will get little, like, effects that pop up, and the effect of this area is apparently that every enemy turns into a tiny beetle, which doesn't seem all that scary, but it can be surprisingly annoying, because I think that guy just made us take 12 or 10 damage, which, okay, there was an explosive thing. Yeah. They can be sort of annoying. What do we get here? One reloading, less damage taken, and more movement speed. Considering I'm reloading, like, constantly. So, this Piercing Flame, I don't think I've really, like, used all that much yet. But, okay, maybe if I keep missing enemies' heads, it'll never be useful. It doesn't seem all that good for this character, just because it, this character seems like they would rather have, you know, like, just shoot at the enemy and do a ton of damage and not really be all that tactical, because they have this thing. Alright, first time seeing this. Recover 5 ammo per second while dual wielding. Interesting, but I've never really had a problem with ammo. Explosion AoE for grenades and explosive weapons, 2 meters, and explosion damage plus 30%. And after killing an enemy or destroying an item, less damage taken, and plus HP. Ooh. I think we're gonna go with explosives. Explosive damage for now. Also, this lasts for quite a bit. This dual wielding. And it runs out just as we get into another fight. But no matter. Yeah, the Argus is pretty powerful. At least this one is currently being. But in general, I've found that the Argus is quite the powerful weapon. Perhaps even more so than that sniper we took. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm not really the best fit for this character. I've sort of gotten used to just rapidly swapping my weapons, so, you know. Oh. Okay. I guess you can get doubles of weapons. I didn't know that. After reloading a weapon, 30% rate of fire for 3 seconds. During dual wielding, gain 3% weapon damage and 1% crit chance every 0.5 seconds with continuous firing. Huh. Explosive AoE for grenades and explosive weapon. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Now, check over here. Get a cursed scroll. Obtain a good scroll. Obtain a damaged scroll. Or lose some HP. We're gonna get greedy. Mostly because I haven't seen many curses. Exponentially decrease the chance of inflicting elemental damage. Huh. I don't think we should take Hawkeye Sight with the character that's not really about aiming. Seems like maybe a bad idea. Ooh, we could upgrade the damage. Let's upgrade both. Right. Okay. Ooh, lightning blast. I guess we can take that. Just because when we use our dual wield, I think it will be more effective. Yeah, I sort of have this problem of basically just not being able to think all too much whenever I start dual wielding or doing anything like that in games. So, this character probably isn't the one for me, but we can try to at least get to the first boss. Alright, and the portal opens, but we're gonna go through here. Just because why not? We're not doing a whole lot of damage, I'm noticing. Ooh. Our shields ran out because we don't have a whole lot. Ooh. Okay. Ow. You know, this character is pretty good, though, for doing a ton of damage to one thing insanely quickly. Yeah, that's like the fastest I've ever killed a boss like that. The big hippo. Seems like that would be a good weapon to pick up with this guy. 10% damage free to elite or boss. You kill. Sure. What's in here? Alright. Ammo capacity is doubled. Corrosion damage plus 25 and immune to the negative effects of decay. 33% chance you reset cooldowns when you use your primary skill or dash. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick that up. I think we're just gonna go with more, more ammo. More explosion damage, plus 5% damage for each enemy within explosion range. 20% to crit chance while dual wielding. We'll take the dual wielding extra. Just make it so when we're in that dual wielding mode, we can just absolutely annihilate anything that shows up. And of course, dual wielding runs out just as we get somewhere where it might be useful. After hitting an enemy, gain a buff for 4 seconds, recover 15% ammo to the magazine each second, lose 1 ammo while not having the buff. I think I'm just gonna keep going. It's just... with this character, you have to wait for those guys to attack, too. Ooh, we're already getting low on health. The illusion seems like it would be the thing to pick up. Like, we would have the minigun and the illusion dual wielding, and we're dead. Okay, I did not notice that longbow. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep going with that character. Definitely not the sort of thing I would usually play as. But we did get some stuff for the talent tree. So, increased ammo capacity and increased max health. I don't think I'm going to play as that character anymore, so I guess I'm just upgrading something that helps out everyone. More money might be good. Extra ammo capacity honestly seems pretty nice. Doing more damage with skills, though, with this guy, I think I want that. So let's go back and switch our hero and start up a different run. Hopefully this one will go a little bit nicer than it did with that character. Cavalry Shrieker. I've never used the Shrieker, but I really like the cavalry. So the thing with the cavalry is that it's a 3-shot burst where the 3rd shot always crits, but also it's just sort of, I don't know, it feels nice to use. that being said, it's definitely becoming less and less of a weapon that I super like now that I'm unlocking more. But you know, it's still a weapon that just is so much fun to run around with. Ow. Yeah, though, I think the dog character is pretty good, but it's just not my playstyle. I very much like just having an ability that, you know, can nuke enemies and sort of provide some tactical stuff. Having more shields definitely is a lot more my style. And, you know, the dual wielding thing just overloads my brain, even though the grenades are better. Concealed ammo. So yeah, I think I will be sticking to this character for the foreseeable future. You know what? Elemental, the orb has the same effect as one of our weapons. Might be nice. Oh, we got hit with a thing. You know what? Just kill that guy. Alright. And what's our reward? Dash has 3 charges. I like that. I'm a big fan of having a ton of charges for my dash. Didn't mean to do that. Had my fingers sitting weird. Alright. That guy's down. I feel like I'm starting to get a little patchy with my talk. Ooh, this is a difficult little sub-area. Those things can hurt you quite a bit if they manage to hit you. Luckily they didn't. And what do we get? More lucky shot chance for more HP missing. Well, I mean, I guess that's good for if we start getting hit a ton. Sort of a passive bonus. Ooh. We have a chance to use this thing here. So this is like a weird kunai. I remember seeing this in the trailer for this game and thinking that it was this cat character's like main weapon. Ooh. Let's get some money in exchange for our HP. So now we have like super high crit chance. Or is it crit damage? Yeah, I'm sort of liking this kunai though. Okay, didn't mean to hit escape there. I forgot how you open up the inventory. So this is actually a corrosion thing, so doing more against armor is definitely good. More damage against enemies and burning doesn't really help, but the crit damage is nice. No, it's more crit shot chance for your missing HP. Let's make smoke grenades slightly more effective. Yeah, though, gotta say, I'm liking the kunai. Ooh, craftsman. So we could upgrade our cavalry, but I have a feeling we're gonna actually drop that at some point. So I'm just gonna bump up the prism a ton, and hopefully eventually that prism will be like insanely powerful. Why am I on this? And what do we get? Ooh, elite horse head. Wow. Huh. How are we gonna do our damage against this guy? Okay, clearly switching exactly there wasn't quite the move. Yeah, this guy's just gonna, I think, tank up a lot of shots from us. Maybe switching over to the kunai is better. Just, you know, deal some more damage whenever we can. Yeah, this guy's tanky, though. One of the problems with these horse heads is, unless you can do a ton of damage in a very short amount of time, they tend to tank. Also, we are taking lots of damage because, as I think I mentioned before, constant enemy spawns during these elite encounters. Granted, considering the occult scroll we have... Oh, we can just hit directly through his shield with this. Ooh, the Argus. Yeah, we want that. Okay, so that is quite interesting because it means that we should now break everything we see. Just all of these pots, not only because it can now give us money, but it can also give us soul essence, which we use to upgrade ourselves permanently. So it's really good to do that. Gain immunity to all damage after switching weapons. More movement speed and damage when your shield is down. Ooh, I sort of like long shot. I don't know how long it is, but I tend to really stupidly not get close to enemies. Obtain damaged. Let's lose some HP in order to get up that, like, bonus we have. And get a scroll. Ooh, a weapon. Angelic aura. So, element damage will always cause an elemental effect within 3 seconds of swapping weapons. So that's cool to know. Now our kunai will always cause decay, which I think just makes enemies move slower. We can actually check. Yeah. It just causes enemies to be slower. Can you please go away? How? Which, you know. Challenge event. Enemies explode, you say? Well. Okay, so the kunai's going everywhere is sort of making everything in this room blow up. Okay, you can just... Ow. Sort of forgot about that effect. Ooh, Hawkeye sight. Nah, probably not for this run. Hawkeye sight seems to be pretty useful when you have very crit heavy weapons. Energy orb freeze enemies for 2 more seconds. Yeah, we'll take that. Should we have taken Hawkeye sight there? Maybe. But it also seems to just sort of show up a lot. And hey, we can hit directly through those shields with this because... I think because it's corrosion damage. Also, I just realized I think we have 2 of the same damage type. 2 of the same ammo type. Not damage. I am liking this kunai though. It has a very nice animation to it, which I don't know why. I always really like sort of when weapons are well animated and just sort of look cool in games. So, you know. We're starting to see enemies with armor, which our kunai is really good against. So, it's nice because I think armor just straight up takes... Stop flipping. I think armor just takes less damage than other types of health. Anyway, what did he drop? Recover 1 HP whenever picking up copper or ammo. Okay, that's a little tanky. A little tank focused. Let's put on some freeze effects. Give me that. We have 999 money right now. Can we find something to make that 1,000? There we go. Plus, I should be looking for breakables, but at the same time, I don't know if I can be bothered. And we're at the boss again. So, what could I need from you? Ooh, triple comeback might be good to get. You, though. Just get that. Can we still afford it? Yes, we can. Okay. I'll take triple comeback, even though I maybe shouldn't. Now, you may be asking, why did I upgrade kunai a ton of times? I don't really know. I thought it would be funny. Can we start hitting his head, please? Ow. Ooh, the Argus is like destroying him right there. We probably want to go around and blow up pots while he's doing that. Alright. I expected to die during this fight. Okay, he one-shot me. Well, luckily... Get right up in there. Do some big crit hits. Yeah, though, the Argus is, like, destroying him. Argus constantly critting his head does a lot of damage. Anyway, as heroes fight on the Golem awakens, players may encounter the Golem in the Eternal Palace. What? What was that pop-up? Okay, Rainbow, Big Hippo. Ooh, Glimmering. Dual Edge. Gain more damage and more damage taken for every enemy you killed. I think we're gonna take that just because. Ooh. Alright, Energy Orb comes back quicker. Now we're gonna go around the entire arena and just destroy pots. Because I want the spirit stuff that drops from them. If any does drop. Which some did. Yeah, so I have a feeling now that we have Dual Edge, we're gonna die very quickly in the next area. But you know, do I really care? Not really. I sort of just like, you know, messing around in this game. Ow. And here we are. Fire off some stuff. That wasn't doing a whole lot. Granted, I have a sort of shotgun type weapon that I'm using from way back here. Ooh, I was not expecting you. Where is your head? I'm trying to get off headshots, and your head's like above your actual face. There we go. Yeah, if we can get off headshots with our kunai. I forgot that I need to be breaking these. There's a lot more breakables in these levels from what I've seen. Oh, nice. Another unlock for killing that guy. Okay. The fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage, up to 75% increase. Does that increase this thing's damage? Probably not. I am not going to play around that. Do we get rid of the Argus? Yeah. So there's these like signature effects that pop up on weapons sometimes. It was an upgrade that I could get. And this one does seem to have one. Plus, you know, I sort of like this weapon. It's pretty cool. I mean, granted, I've used it exactly in one playthrough before this, but... You know, I'm just gonna keep missing, aren't I? Okay. The heads on some of these things make no sense. They're like in the middle of nowhere. Okay. There's some boys here. We're gonna get away from that whole mess. I think at some point soon we're gonna abandon the kunai. It's just, yeah, it's... meh. I don't know. I sort of just not really feeling it anymore. We'll upgrade this thing, though, because I quite like it. Plus, this kunai doesn't have a whole lot of, enhancements on it. Or really much of anything. What do we get here? Make that thing bigger? Sure. Now, restore some HP. Lose HP, get money. Upgrade a normal thing here, or upgrade that. Let's upgrade a normal. So that's something. Oh, this only has 3 rounds in a magazine now. That's interesting. I thought there would be more. Isn't there usually like 5 or 8? I thought there was a pretty decent amount, but evidently not. So, I think we are now shooting out, like, multiple shots every time we shoot here. Yeah, it seems like we are, because it seems like multiple damage numbers pop up whenever we land a hit. Or maybe we're not. Sort of difficult to tell, honestly, but... But we'll keep moving, because I think that's what this is. We get more projectiles at the cost of magazine capacity, or maybe it's only once in a while. When reloading right after killing an enemy, reload speed 50% and save surplus ammo. 80% weapon damage on next hit after making crit twice in a row. That's a decent bonus. Especially because, I mean, we're always aiming for enemies' heads, no matter what. Just because, you know, when you do more damage hitting them in the head, please just land like one good shot. Oh, there's a lot going on in these runs, but there's a vault here. Challenge event. All enemies transform into the desert boar when defeated. Okay, so this is sort of like the desert version of that, like, beetle event that we got a little bit ago. Ooh, the weird Hydra thing. Ow. Oh, hey, I've completely forgotten about grenades. Yeah, these guys turn, like, invisible, but you can still, like, see them a lot of the time. Yeah, just when we do get headshots, we do a lot of damage. The only problem is that my aim is not perfect and we need to charge up shields. Yep. I had a feeling you would show up. Let's get the kunai out. I sort of feel like maybe taking care of these guys first is actually the best idea. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, that was a pretty difficult challenge. What happened to our magazine capacity? Why is that at 6 now? More corrosion damage. Your shield starts recharging whenever you kill an enemy. I think we want that. Just basically making shield recharge happen quicker a lot of the time. That'll really help out with our survivability. Also, I thought that we had, like, somehow increased our magazine capacity. Turns out we hadn't. Ooh. We really want to take care of you, because you're stupid. Ugh. We haven't seen a weapon drop in a super long time. I'd really like something to replace that kunai. Granted, it's pretty useful when we go against enemies with super large shields. I'm gonna try and that, just being able to like 3-shot an enemy that would usually make us use quite a few bullets against them, that's useful. I'm starting to run sort of low on ammo here. Is that all in this area? No, it isn't. You. Ooh. Gonna upgrade the main gun that we're using. Ooh, you are a prism with a different effect. Where is your head? Where do we aim on you to get crits? So, 5% lucky shot chance in 3 seconds whenever hitting an enemy. Let's at least get a slightly nicer looking prism. And hey, wouldn't you know it, we actually managed to make it through this level. We are getting pretty far in this run. A lot further than I was expecting, but apparently our strategy of using 2 weapons that both rely on headshots is pretty good. Let's have more charges. And next stage. One more and we'll be at the boss. Ooh, Wild Hunt. Do I really want to replace this with that? Ooh, it does have corrosion damage. Yeah, we'll go for it. The Wild Hunt is basically... yeah, it's like a really weird shotgun. So, we will pick it up. What do you have? You don't have much of anything for us. Yeah, just keep going, I guess. There's another weaponsmith. I wish we had the money to buy anything. There's a dude over here. There's 3 dudes. Is that a... okay. So as it turns out, we've walked into the wrong neighborhood. This really don't be the greatest thing we've ever had. Oh, and we're dead. Well, I made it farther on that run than I ever have before. And we gained a lot of soul essence. So let's see what we can unlock. Extra ammo capacity is always good. I don't really think we need that ever. Doing more damage with skills is always great. Let's do... Well, I guess we can unlock it. And then... Ooh. Okay. Copper has a chance to be doubled when obtained. Purchase goods at lower price. Increases weapon damage when using rifles. Increases magazine capacity using submachine guns. Increases lucky shot chance when using injectors. Increases projectile speed when using pistols. Increases the number of projectiles when using shotguns. Increases reload speed with launchers. Crit damage with snipers. And movement speed when using melee weapons. There's melee weapons in this game? Lower the cooldown of your active skills. Reduce the time required to aid teammates. Take less damage. Increase time until death when knocked down. Cause Gemini inscriptions to occasionally appear on weapons you find. Carry 2 weapons with the same Gemini inscription to activate and unleash their power. 10% chance for some large monsters to drop buns. Smoke grenade radius. I want Gemini inscriptions because that just sounds interesting. And Fountain of Life and dormant bullets. Alright, well that was certainly interesting. That was a pretty good run, and we also checked out the character unlocked. So I'd say that's pretty successful. So yeah, I guess I'm going to leave that off here, because my voice is getting tired, because I've been doing this for like an hour and a half. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all at some point in the future. Bye.